Hey, what's up, guys? It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. This is a channel where the episodes come out the day before the games are played. If you would like to discuss the lines during the day, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. I would like to say the Discord is not toxic, but we had someone come in and just immediately just start hating on people. And if you're going to do that, just don't even join, because you're going to get booted and banned. The whole point of the Discord is to talk about the lines. It's us against the bookies. So if you want to just come in there and talk crap, you're not going to last long. And there's a lot of people who will put their own slips on there, and there's a lot of really smart people who hit a lot, and I feel like they should have their own YouTube channels. But they just do their thing, and they work, and they're in the Discord, and they help people out, and that's what it's all about. So I'd love for you to join. The link is in the description. And I don't charge for these picks. I don't think you should pay for something if you don't know if it's going to work yet or not. I know there's a lot of people out there charging for picks and whatnot, and great for them. I don't blame them. I blame the people paying for the picks, because they're just cashing in. So nothing you can do about that. But if you do well with these and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description, and you can donate back to the channel, and it just helps keep me motivated to make these videos for you guys. So thank you to the people who have donated. If you can, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. We went from 49% of people who haven't subscribed back to 51% people who haven't subscribed watch the channel. So it's like going back and forth. So if you're one of those people that hasn't subscribed, can you just lightly press that subscribe button for me? And if you have a little bit of extra time, can you leave a comment for the algorithm? We just had our biggest video yet, reviews wise, likes wise. It's been huge. I don't know what's happening, but it's getting out there to a lot more people, and been making these videos for a while, and it's still brand new to some people who are just finding me. So just leave a comment. It can be anything. Hello, goodbye. Someone asked me if pineapple should be on pizza. I gave them the scientifically correct answer, which is no. Pineapple should not be on pizza. Can pineapple be a side to pizza? I think that's okay, but just don't put it on it. And I'm also partnered with two different apps, JOCKMKT and Thrive Fantasy. Use promo code FINALROUND11. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. Their unique things other than player props are JOCKMKT does trading players like stocks, and Thrive Fantasy has prop battles, like one-on-one prop battles or prop competitions, where you can enter with a bunch of people and you pick certain props, and you can win like up to $20,000. Which I think is the best thing for Thrive Fantasy. And it's good just to have different apps just to check the lines, because sometimes you find better plays. I've had people tell me at JOCKMKT they find much better plays on JOCKMKT with the lines, and it's just good to have those apps just to make your different plays and not be stuck to one certain one. And you get the deposit matches, which is free money, so you can't pass that up. And I'm also partnered with a data app called Outlier. This will not be as loud as it used to be. I'm sorry to the people who I was blowing your ears out. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. All right, we don't have the Heat game and the Lakers game where it's been blowouts back and forth, and it's very difficult to predict. We have games that have been competitive, and a lot of overs have been hitting. And my favorite team, the Celtics, you already know who I'm going to talk about. Number one, Malcolm Brogdon. They bumped up his line by 1. So they have it at 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So we're smash it until it goes red. That sounded awful. And head-to-head matchups, the last 8 head-to-head matchups, he's gotten over this 7 out of the last 8 times, and he's been destroying this line. So that's Malcolm Brogdon over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And the second pick's going to be Marcus Smart over points, rebounds, and assists. It got bumped up by 1, and he has been destroying this as well. I like the over on that. Over the last 10 games, he's hit this 9 out of 10 times. And in this series, he has gone over 4 out of 4 times. So look for him to go over it again. And this is a home game for the Celtics. In a pivotal game 5, they just kind of let a game 4 go where they could have got a 3-1 lead. So I expect the Celtics to play really well. I don't know about blowout, but I expect them to have a good game at home here for game 5. And third pick is going to be Jason Tatum. His rebounds and assists, he has been destroying this line. It's at 14.5. It's up from 13.5 from a couple of games ago. He hit this with just rebounds only last game. So his last 10 games, he's hit this 7 out of 10 times, and that's basically all playoff games. In head-to-head matchups against Philly, the last 12, he's hit this 10 out of 12 times. So that's rebounds and assists for Jason Tatum. And fourth pick for the Celtics, they bumped it up by 1. Al Horford's points, he's still being involved. He's just getting over it. He had that 17-point game, but he had 10 points last game. It's now at 8.5 points. His rebounds, if you wanted to add that on, he's just getting like around what they would add on to it. And I think it's like 7. So I'm still liking points at 8.5. So that's Al Horford, 8.5 points. Over the last 5 games, he's hit this 4 out of 5 times. So just another good one to add in this series. As far as Sixers plays, you can look at like someone like Tyrese Maxey hasn't been scoring well since game 1. And Embiid has kind of stepped it up lately with points and rebounds, but nothing that I can surely say that I like that play or not on the Sixers side, especially playing on the road in this one. And my fifth pick is going to be Jamal Murray. He's going to be back at home for a pivotal game 5. He's been scoring like crazy, taking a ton of shots. They have his points at 25.5, so I'm liking the over on Jamal Murray's points. I looked at his assists and his rebounds lines, and he's just kind of getting really close to it. So I just want to stick to points on this one. If you wanted to tag something onto it, it'd probably be assist for him. Over the last 5 games, he's hit this mark 4 out of 5 times, and he's also been attempting 23 field goal attempts a game for the people on Prizepicks who have field goal attempts. Take a look at his field goal attempts line. He's been attempting 23 a game, so taking a ton of shots, and he's been hitting this line. So at home, I like points for Jamal Murray. And sixth pick, Devin Booker. His scoring has been crazy. I know he was at home, and that makes it a little bit easier with the crowd on your side. Since Chris Paul has been out, he's got 9 assists and 12 assists. So I think adding assists to this is a good play. Or if you can just go assist by itself. He's been a really great passer. Cameron Payne just hasn't been that guy. So this is his points plus assists is at 40.5. He has hit this 4 out of the last 5 games. So I'm liking the over on that for him to have a good game in a hostile environment. And my 7th pick is Kevin Durant. He has been passing well, but they have his assist line pretty juiced, but he's been rebounding even better. So I like points plus rebounds for Kevin Durant. I expect Durant and Booker to stay with the same game plan. Ever since Chris Paul has been out, they've just kind of just taken turns taking shots, and they didn't take as many last game. Booker was just so efficient with his scoring that it was pretty crazy. So I'm liking it's 39.5 for points plus rebounds, and in this series, Kevin Durant has hit this 3 out of 4 times. So if you want to tag on assists with Chris Paul being out, I still think that's a great play. But I'm looking at points plus rebounds for Kevin Durant. So that's my 7 plays. I know a lot of people are clicking off, and I had a lot of new people comment. People are still finding the channel for the first time, and I don't know what it is. I've had people comment to try to like improve the channel, and I get it. I like constructive criticism. That's why you see like images on the side. And when I first started, I didn't have any of that, and I used to give my stats on the side and everything like that. And that's been helpful. But lately, I've just been having people just tell me what to do, and I'm just thinking like, man, I've never watched a YouTube channel and like felt compelled to tell them to change something. Somebody told me I need to be more enthusiastic at the beginning of videos, and I would just want to tell you, I am being enthusiastic. I am just a monotone person, and that's how I've always been. You should have saw me in speech class in college. The only A I got was when I did, I rapped for like 6 minutes straight. And I got an A on that one, but all the rest of the speeches, my teacher was like, "You need more variety in your voice," and it's just the way I am. So I don't want to sound like a used car salesman, like yelling at you, like a lot of other channels. And a lot of people, they see the other channels, and then they see me, and they want to tell me to like conform to be like those other channels, and it's just not going to happen. I'm just not them. So I'm going to be the only monotone guy on YouTube giving picks that I know of. So it is what it is. Thank you guys all for the positive comments and all that. No hate to the guy that said I need to be more enthusiastic. It's just the way I talk. It's been that way my whole life. So I feel like I'm doing my best to be enthusiastic. Thank you all. I did take the constructive criticism of my outlier thing being too loud. I changed that. I'm perfectly fine with stuff like that. But this is the way my channel is, and it's been like this for 4.5 months. So it is what it is. So God bless you all. I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. Bye.